YouTube. Okay, so today I actually found out a new hack. I wouldn't necessarily say a hack. More like a fix. Yeah, it was a fix. So my mom actually just bought a new phone because her phone right now, or her old phone, actually stopped working with the Wi-Fi. It completely, it wouldn't let you turn it on. It wouldn't let you even scan for new Wi-Fi. It was like the whole entire thing was broken. And I was looking on the internet and I was like, how come there's no fixes for this thing? I mean, I've seen a lot of people have had this issue, but there wasn't any fixes necessarily that I at least tried out. And then I saw something about the Wi-Fi antenna, and I was like, I'm not gonna go buy a new Wi-Fi antenna for my phone. I don't even know where it's located on the phone. And I actually looked it up and I couldn't find barely anything. So, but anyways, I got on YouTube and I actually looked because my mom just got her phone switched today onto the new one. And I was like, yes, I get a phone. I'm just gonna get to try to fix this. I'm gonna try my hardest. And so I went on YouTube and I found this video where this guy was like, he took the phone apart and was like heating up where the Wi-Fi thing was with some type of heat gun. And I was like, I mean, okay. And it actually worked. And it was the same issue that my mom's phone had, which was where the thing was like, you turned it on and it was gray and it didn't show any Wi-Fi, it didn't show anything. It was like as if it was stuck loading. And so yeah. But anyways, I watched that and I was like, huh, okay. And so later on, I just took apart a couple phones because I was thinking, maybe I'll just use a different phone's Wi-Fi antenna. And but obviously that didn't work out because I don't know barely much about those. But anyways, so I was like, okay, fine. The stove's already hot because I don't have a hot gun or anything, and I don't recommend you put your phone on a stove necessarily because that could potentially ruin it. But I mean, I didn't have a hot gun or anything, so to take apart the Samsung S5, you have to use a hot gun or something so you can get the metal piece off. But anyways, I was doing that to my other two because I had two old Samsungs that I completely broke and shattered. And I thought I could use that, but it didn't work. And so the stove was already hot, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try that. So I didn't stick the phone on the actual, like, burner because we have an electric stove. It doesn't have a flame or anything, but it's like a flat surface, and I didn't actually set it on the burner. I had it up a little bit, and it was on low. It was under medium, obviously. But it was like a little bit over low. It was hot enough to where you could obviously feel the heat off of it. And so I just set it over there and I was like, I'm gonna wait for this to work. And I probably did it too long because afterwards I freaked out and I was like, oh no, what if this actually like ruined the screen? And it didn't ruin the screen, but I could see just a little bit of a visual change in it. Just a little bit, like a little line. Where it showed, because I only put the tip of the phone like over the thing, not the back end of it. But it showed a little bit of a line, and so I took it off of it and everything. Don't recommend you leave it on there for too long, but just enough. But so I put it over there just enough, and the phone was like, I don't know what necessarily happened. I don't know, just something caught my eye, and so I was like, okay. So I scrolled down, and the back of the phone was hot, so caution. If you do get it too hot, sorry about your phone potentially being broken, but it was actually pretty hot enough to burn. But I took it off, and I scrolled down, and it actually showed, and it looked like the Wi-Fi was on, and I was like, what? That actually worked. So I actually went to the Wi-Fi setting, and it was scanning and everything, and I tested it out. It's on our Wi-Fi right now, and my mom is not too happy about the fact that she bought a new phone and I just now had to fix it because she just got a new phone. That was expensive, but long story short, which that was a pretty long story, that's a great fix. I couldn't find it anywhere on the internet at all about that other than that little video that just showed that little part, and I didn't even take the phone apart. Actually, everything was still connected together because I couldn't pull it apart, but everything was still connected together, and I just took the back off, took the battery out. Actually, no, the battery was still in because that's when I noticed a change. But anyways, I just put it over there just a little bit. Don't do it too long. Just do it enough to where it gets a little warm there. If it doesn't work, do it a couple more times. Maybe even put it on there a little longer, and see if it works. And please tell me in the comments if it actually helps you out, because that would be really nice to know that this video is helping somebody else out that had the same issue, because it was pretty frustrating. But yeah, and you don't have to like or subscribe, because this isn't like a normal YouTube channel thing that I do. I'm not a real big video person, so